So things aren't going all that great for Blue Box Game Studios. Still, we're kind of waiting to see if this app comes out. They're still saying it's a technical issue, and that's why we haven't seen anything. And the people are still upset. They're still going on these Twitter threads on the posts where Blue Box is giving us updates, and they're just expressing their unhappiness with how this app is not out on schedule and they're not going to support them anymore. They're deleting the app because you were able to preload it, and it's just not looking good for them, and it kind of sucks. And I feel bad for these guys just because of all the shit that they're having to deal with right now. So that's where we're going to dive into a little bit today. Now, before I get too into it, if you like what you see, hit that like and subscribe buttons for more videos, and follow my Twitch channel if you want to catch my live stream. You can find that and all my socials in the description. All right, let's get into it. Now, amongst all of this discourse, I've been perusing their Twitter page almost like every 2 hours to see if there's any update. Like, oh, hey, it's fixed now. Here, you could go and experience the application or whatever the hell. And so far, it looks like we're still waiting. We're still waiting. They are giving us updates, but they're very, very sparse. Like Blue Box, every 12 to 24 hours will say, hey, we're still working on it. It's still coming. But, since we don't have anything for this experience just quite yet, there's a lot of people disgruntled, and they're just not having a good time and taking out their frustration at Blue Box through the replies to those tweets. Now, amongst those tweets, someone shared an image basically detailing a short history of Blue Box Game Studio, their past games, so to speak. Now, I'll have this up on screen right now, and it reads, "Be careful, Blue Box is a big scam." And I don't know if this is like true. I mean, I've seen a lot of the deep dives where it's like, oh, they made a bunch of stuff that never came out, but this seems to be a little bit more, while it's still concise, it gives you a bit more to look at. So kind of starting with the 2015, we'll go through this and we'll talk about it a little bit. Starting at 2015, they announced a horror game called Rewind. They delayed the playable teaser for this game because of technical issues. Now, I guess they used playable teaser here because it was after PT came out, and they're trying to capitalize on that. A lot of games did, except some of the other games are, have something to show for it, like Allison Road or Visage was another one that was pretty decent. Continuing on, they said it'll have VR, then announced they canceled VR, canceled the Kickstarter, said the game development is on halt and they'll tell us when development continues, said they have a new project, announced that development is resumed, and the game was never released. Website was deleted. And we're already starting to see a little bit of similarities here between what happened in 2015 to now, because like their website completely scrubbed, their YouTube channel completely scrubbed. There's nothing on there now, which is like, I don't know why you would do that, to be honest. But anyways, moving on. 2015, also, they announced a PC exclusive horror game, The Lost Tape. Said they will stream gameplay soon. The game never came out. Deleted from IndieDB website. Moving on to 2017, announces new horror game, The Whisperer, coming out June 2017. The game never came out. 2018, announces multiplayer horror game, Unseen Faces. The game never came out. 2019, releases a broken mobile app called Tale of the Six Swords. Now this one I don't know anything about, and I was surprised to see this here, but they stole an anime character art and made it the app's icon. That I'm not too sure about. I haven't had the time to delve into that one, but that's kind of shitty. Said in an update, it's coming to this non-working app, because before, like we said, it was broken, and they finally removed the app from the store. Now in 2020, they released a horrible horror game, The Haunting, on Steam Early Access. Now this one I didn't even see anything about. The game receives 100% negative reviews. They removed the buy option. Says a big update is coming very soon. Delays the update. The update was never released. They quit developing and gave the game to Create Q Interactive to finish it. The fake studio didn't finish development either. Which brings us to Abandoned 2021. Announced this new horror game, Abandoned. said that the PS5 real-time app will be available August 10th, said they have technical issues and are working to resolve it ASAP, delayed this supposed app indefinitely. Now, I don't know about indefinitely here because I've been following Abandon this whole thing for a little bit, and between August 10th and today the 13th is when I'm recording this, I haven't seen anything from Blue Box directly on their Twitter or anywhere else, but I think Twitter's like the only place that they are able to communicate with us, is that they say that this was indefinitely delayed. It is delayed, but they did not specifically use the word indefinite. So I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt and figure that they're still actually working on this. This was an actual technical issue, but given the history detailed in this screenshot, assuming it's all 100% true, that there's not a whole lot of confidence, amongst everyone waiting for this app, waiting for this experience and to see what this game actually is. And there's that whole contingent out there that is like, oh, it's a Kojima game, it's Silent Hill, it's fucking Metal Gear Solid. I don't buy that, but I still want to see what Abandon is, and I'm looking forward to it. However, I am not going to go out of my way and berate and harass and just basically be a shit to these guys because of it, even if they have a history. Like, sure, you could be disappointed. That's fine. I'm disappointed, but I'm just waiting. I'm just chilling. And I feel bad for the people. There are people out there that are live streaming this since August 10th. They wanted to get in and, experience the app or play the demo, whatever. The terminology here is so weird that it's nothing traditional, which I think is the point. But I can't say it's like, oh, it's a trailer, it's a demo, It could be a fucking trailer, an interactive trailer, like a Black Mirror Bandersnatch situation, but I digress. There's these guys that are streaming this and that have been streaming since then and have not stopped. They have been up for 56 hours or some shit at this point, and man, I don't know how they're doing it. Honestly, I have no idea. So that being said, I hope these people need to get some sleep. I honestly don't think it's coming out anytime soon, just given everything we've seen so far. And I really hope that they can get some sleep because this is not healthy. So with all this being said, this whole situation is still a bit of a shit show, right? And I hope we could see something about this come out in the future, in the very near future, if at all possible. Like today would be nice, but who fucking knows? All I know is that I'm not holding my breath, and no one else should either. So anyways, that's really all I had to talk about today. If you once again, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like, subscribe buttons, follow my links in the socials down below in the description. And I hope you have a great day. Hopefully better than these guys that are live streaming this since the 10th. And I'll catch you next time.